What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to do an full moon special. We're going to do a reading as well as some astrology that we are going to discuss here. So what is going on? We have a second full moon in the zodiac sign of Aquarius going on, and this is going to be a blue moon. Last month it took place with Saturn, and with Saturn there were a lot of restrictions going on. You may have been feeling like drained. There was a lot of tests going on from the universe, definitely very much restricted in going forward with your plans, going forward with whatever you were hoping to do, but because everything was going so fast and there were a lot of changes that were going on outside of your situation that were more in control of your needs and desires and not being able to attain your goals, right? But this full moon, Uranus will be joining with Jupiter, which is going to be absolutely the opposite type of energy, because Jupiter is all about expansion. It's all about like travel. It's seeking out higher knowledge. It's all about learning about different cultures, philosophy. It's all about like being happy, being content, and being very optimistic. So there is a lot of like happy-go-lucky type of energy that is joining with Uranus. Well, Uranus is all about like bright ideas, innovation. It's all about like humanitarian work. It's all about like manifesting something that is different than anyone else. Is a very unique type of energy that you are going to be harnessing in this full moon energy. So if you have any type of great idea that you want to put out there, you want to put yourself out there and you want to be successful, that is definitely a very beautiful moment for you to manifest this, as the moon in Aquarius joining with Jupiter is going to be realizing all of this to you. So this is a very wonderful time for you to write down your ideas, brainstorm about your ideas, go a little bit deeper, try to be as innovative as possible and creative as possible, and then take the lead, because Jupiter Sagittarius energy is a great leader, is very creative, as well as Aquarius. I do always feel like they both match a lot with each other. You know, they have a very sharp tongue, both of them. They are always, seeking out for the truth, spitting the truth, telling the truth. They are always like trying to get more information and not just, go with the status quo of what everyone else is saying. So these are a lot of unique elements that we are now creating, or that is being created by the universe, for you to take advantage of this energy and sit down, meditate, go into your journal and write down all the things that you want to achieve, and be as creative and unique and as innovative as possible when it comes to your ideas. All right, for me personally, I have a special job to do on this full moon, because I will be focusing on the healing program that has been on my schedule for a long time. But as we had also Saturn restricting a little bit, I allowed the universe just to guide me, and now is the time, like, okay, sit down and start to do the preparation for the healing program, as I have had some customers that are already purchased that, but I have not really put in the steps. So for those who are interested in it and you already own the oils, you can definitely participate in that as well. For those who don't own the oils, wow, why is it so hard to say? Own the oils, it's double O. Okay, double trouble. For those who don't own the oils, wow, it is really hard. I bet try to say it. But anyway, if you don't own the oils, you can still participate. And if you still want the oils, then you can also purchase them after this full moon, because I will be busy making them. And yeah, busy making the plans and be as innovative as possible, because I want it to be really, really good. And yeah, that is what I'm going to do. So let me know what you are going to manifest, what your creative idea is, how you want to teach about the things that you have knowledge about, because Saturn has brought us a lot of knowledge, right? Like definitely within this month, you may have definitely experienced a lot of difficulties, a lot of tests, a lot of you know, things that you needed to put in discipline for yourself and own that self-control in regards to, you know, own yourself, like own what you're doing and keep on making those plans, progressing forward in order to manifest your goals. So write that down, make sure that you analyze what has happened in the last couple of months and where you are now, and see what the changes are, and then focus on like the brightness, the optimism, the you know, the I wanted to almost say like the unforeseen, right? So yeah, you need to definitely make good, what's it called, like take advantage of the situation. That's what I wanted to say. Take advantage of the situation. So hopefully Monday I will be recording the video in regards to the healing program and how I'm going to be dedicating that. So watch out for that if you are interested. Like I said, you don't have to own the oils, as we are going to be working with the oils, but the energy will still be very impactful. So don't worry. Don't worry, my friends. So let's see, what are the messages for the collective, for the full moon? What do we need to know from Spirit, my friend? What do we need to focus on? Most important messages, please. Wow. Ace of Pentacles reverse. This feels like the restriction that has been going on while Saturn was kind of like, you know, haunting us all, and because they've been trining a lot, right? Like Aquarius, like Uranus and Saturn, it's like ever since end of 2019. Yeah, end of 2019. You may have heard it a lot, and because of that, there may have been a lot of opportunities that you may have thought were lost, or you made some wrong investments, or your some type of commitment did not get off the ground, whether that is on a social level with your partner or with your career. There might have been something that you may have lost a little bit of money on, which may have been making you feel restricted in proceeding with some plans, because sometimes that can be definitely something that you are facing right now. All right, let's see what more. But see, we've got the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that wanted to come through. So I don't feel like you have anything to worry. I feel like it's more like things came out of the blue, or you may have made a payment out of the blue that was quite big and that was quite like unforeseen for you. But at the same time, right, don't get stuck in this type of energy, in a feeling of rejection, or like things are not going in your favor just because some type of destructive event took place. And you, like, of course, if you lost a little bit of money, or you lost some type of commitment in your life that you found valuable, it may have definitely had like a shakeup in your energy. But what I do see here with that Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is like, you don't really have to worry, because you do have a lot of, you know, you're a confident, strong individual that has been working really hard, and there's not many things that can take away what you have been building on or working on. All right, so don't worry. Two of Pentacles may be indicating that you may need to work or hustle a little bit harder now in order to get back this sum of money. All right, for some of you. So let's see. But overall, I mean, you are the Queen of Pentacles, so you can't miss this opportunity, right? Anyway, let's start. I didn't even had any Ten of Swords. Like, yeah, this may have came in like a shock. It may have took you quite some time to digest this type of betrayal, if that has been a betrayal, an ending of a contract, or a loss of that money. Like I said, it may be something that you were just not anticipating on. All right, but it's the end. It's not going to get worse. It's only going to get better. This is definitely that restriction that we were just talking about. A Tower just came through. Like, man, seriously, like, man, I cannot believe. Spirit just wants to speak. I'm just going to be real blunt with you. So I just started the reading and everything just came out in the reverse. And I was just like, there's something wrong with the energy. Like, am I holding the deck upside down? So I just started over, and it's like, no. Spirit is like, nope, nope, you can try, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Four of Pentacles, restriction, holding back. And you may have saved a lot of money, and to an extent where it's kind of like suffocating you right now. It's not good for your health anymore. You may feel like you are not able to speak up in regards to situations in your life, or else, you know, you will feel this tower coming over you. It's like a lack of like you're not able to speak up about things is what I'm picking up on. It's like almost an issue where people would be like, but whatever, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You shouldn't be complaining about things. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. And because you don't want to hear that energy of like, why are you complaining about your life? And like, have you seen what is going on in the world? And it's becoming like people are trying to make your problems smaller, and of course it's always going to be smaller in regards or like compared to other situations or other things in your life, but it should not be to an extent where you should like stuff your mouth and not speak up about it, as it can be very harmful. All right, so interesting how this reading is going, my friends. Shadow work. And I feel like this is this is most definitely the last full moon that we had. That was Aquarius joining with Saturn. Absolutely. This is Saturn and Aquarius all over the place. As even though that this is a Scorpionic Mars type of energy, Plutonic type of energy, it's more as in, it comes out of the blue. It has a lot of restrictions where you need to hold back. It was a test that you were not anticipating on. It was a backstab or an ending of a contract or an ending of some type of financial investment that you were not expecting or anticipating on, which brought you back into that shadow work. And that is what Saturn always wants from people, right? Okay, we got like a little fly here. Hello, buddy. But yeah, that is what Saturn truly wants, right? Like, they want you, or he, you know, Papa, the Big Papa. Big Papa wants you to go inward and to recognize your own flaws, recognize your own mistakes. And sometimes it can be harsh to swallow, right? Your own mistakes, where you're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have depended on someone else. Like, oh my God, why did I trust that situation? Or, oh my God, I did not listen to my intuition. Or I could have foreseen this event with this tower and the 10 of Swords, but I just did not anticipate on it. Like, I did not act upon it. And that could come in as like, okay, I need to fix myself or fix the situation. I can't keep on being that whiny energy that people are actually talking about, right? Like, that's also a thing. And, you know, there are people that are constantly whining always, right? Like, that's another thing. But this is a part of a shadow work when you're recognizing that element as well. I don't know why we're having that whining energy coming through. Like, okay, Spirit is just like ruthless today. Like, what? I'm really sorry. Like, this is just ruthless energy. Like, stop whining. I'm not saying that you're whining. The 10 of Swords with the Tower and the loss of that Ace of Pentacles, I mean, like, I would be whining too if I were you. It's not that case. But, you know, it does not mean that you can't get on top of things, right? Like, that's the key, right? Then we have the Page of Pentacles saying that if, like, then comes Papa, like, if you go back into your corner and you do your homework and you fix yourself on standing on one leg, I'll give you a new opportunity when you least expect it. Why am I talking like a daddy? Okay. One thing is sure, Jupiter and Aquarius together is a fun ride. Like, that's what I can say. I'm usually very serious in my readings. Like, either serious or mad or emotional. Like, So maybe we should try to see maybe this is a good opportunity to laugh at your own misery as well, because that's also something that Jupiter would be promoting for you, right? Like, yes, we've been through a lot of mess. Yes, we've been through a lot of harsh lessons, and it has propelled us to go inwards and to, you know, get accustomed with the darkness around us, and still keeping our faith in ourselves and as well as our future, or whatever we are destined to become and be on this planet Earth. And sometimes it's okay to just laugh and just keep on learning, because the Page of Pentacles is a learning energy, right? Like, it keeps on learning about new adventures. It keeps on investing in new ideas, and it's very trustworthy, right? Like, it trusts the energy that keeps on coming back to them. So again, there is a lot of worry. Perhaps you want to reach out for a new opportunity, because I see, you know what's funny? Look at this. Like, it's like this, and that Page of Pentacles is like, I'm gonna get my money back. Hey. Whoa, what was that? Baby, I get my money. What? Please. Hey. Baby, I got your money, take my money. Hey. I lost the words, but that's, you know, that spirit, because I was not anticipated for that to come into the reading, but like, spirit is like, baby, I got your money. Hey. Okay, we're getting a party on the Jupiter here. Like, whoa, I've never seen this type of spirit. Is just like, I feel like such a thrill over my body. Like, I don't know. Like, that's a very special song to me. Like, oh my God. And like, they're Outcast with Billionaire. No, Mama, Papa, I'm a millionaire. Papa. I just said Papa for Saturn, and now it's like, Papa, I'm a millionaire. Okay, Nine of Swords, stress about this tower that kicked in. But look at that, the Ten of Wands with the Jupiter card, right? That is a Wheel of Fortune, that is Jupiter. So a very difficult cycle in your life is about to be, you know, wrapped up, and you're still worried about it. You're worried whether you can take on this burden of this opportunity, but you know that you want to grab that money. You know that you want to grab that opportunity, grab that stability. Even if it's like a commitment, you want to grab that commitment. And with the Ten of Wands, you're looking at the Ten of Wands stressed out about something that may be very difficult for you, but you don't know that the Wheel of Fortune is right next to it, saying like, I know it's going to be heavy, but we're going to, you know, orchestrate things within the universe in a way where you're going to also be enjoying it, right? Like, enjoying and having that good luck, because that is sometimes very important, right? That you get that good luck energy when you go somewhere and you are the lucky one to, you know, get that table. I'm just saying something random, but like, you get my point. Rather than you get there and you miss the boat. I've had that, like, seriously. I've missed the boat. But anyway, yeah, you know, this is very important to manifest that luck along your path. So maybe this is a good opportunity for you to focus on that luck, to attract that luck, because that can be just so important, especially if you feel like it's going to be quite heavy, whatever this opportunity is. It could even be like some type of workshop. It could be something that you are going to learn. It could be some type of scholarship, something that is going to be very important for you. But you will get lucky on the side, and there will be a lot of expansion here. And also at the end of the day, there will be also great fortune, right? All right. So yeah, this feels like life that goes with ups and downs, and I feel like we have to keep on laughing, right? We have to keep on laughing. We've got the Four of Swords. You need to rest more. Like, that is a very, very crucial step, because you've just came out of a very shadowy period of your life where you've been overworked, overwhelmed, dealing with multiple I wanted to say disasters because there has been multiple disasters. You know, it could be internally, but it could also be outwardly, because the world is definitely have been going through immense changes, and they're definitely promoting a lot of fear with a lot of people, or just, you know, promoting us to do that shadow work. And you may have not have a good night rest, so maybe you need to be focusing on that. You know, turn off your phone way earlier than you go to bed in order for you to rest your mind, especially around the full moon. You may need to, you know, close down your phone and just put it on a flight mode, and, you know, escape a little bit of the social energy, detach with the Uranus energy of Aquarius, right? And then we have the strength. So this is all about the mental strength. This is about the physical strength, especially if it comes right next to the Four of Swords. It's all about like gaining that mental strength, because if you're going to be saying like, okay, I give up every time like something happens, that is not what you are supposed to do. And it comes because you are not healed. You are not rested within your mind. So you get triggered within your mind. You just get annoyed of the little annoyance, right? It's a very normal thing. It's just like you're on the internet, or you're searching for something, and like the page just keeps on acting strange, and you just like lose your temper, and you're just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to do that. And those are the moments where you need to just like, you know, bite your tongue a little bit, bite your patience, and just move forward and be like, you know what? No, this is not going to stop me. Like, I'm not going to get triggered. This is not going to, you know, divert me off my path. This is what I want. This is all about that strength, right? Like that courage within you that's just like, I am bigger than that. I am bolder than that. I am stronger than that. And what doesn't kill me, Ten of Swords, only makes me stronger. Strength card. Even though I have to relearn things, right? The Page of Pentacles relearns things. And that, my friend, is the truth. Four of Cups. Maybe you need to reject situations or things in your life, because the Strength card would be rejecting, right? Like the Strength card is a Leo. It's not going to be rejected, but sometimes it's very healthy, especially for your own mental space, to reject patterns, to reject your own habits, to reject people even that are absorbing your energy, or that are taking away of your mental peace. All right, if someone is not giving you peace, it ain't good for your mental state. It's got to go, right? Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, give us a good card to end this reading. That's how Spirit works, right? Like, that's magic. It just, like, you need to rewind and see how that card just flipped into my hand without me even taking it. It was just like Spirit, like, here, there you go. Just like the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. There you go. Give us a good card. This is confidently rejecting something in your life that has brought you a lot of turmoil, a lot of, you know, sickness as well. This is like being sick, all right? Sick in the mind because of it, or restless because of it. Whatever it is, it's something that is being rejected for your own benefit, for your own good. And if you would ask me, it would be you to reject it, because the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is saying that you are seeking that freedom. Freedom that both Uranus as well as Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius, so trust me, I can pronounce it. But anyway, the Nine of Pentacles is definitely talking about confidence, being independent, and not relying on any toxicity or toxic people or codependent people in your life that have been backstabbing you in some type of sense. Man, I am enjoying this reading. I know that not many people are enjoying these collective readings, but man, I can always rely on my collective readings, like the way that I read them, and then like a month or 2 months later, I'm like, I said it in that reading and nobody has watched it. I know you guys watching it. I'm just joking. Autumn, release the old and reset. Well, that is the old. 10 of Swords with the Tower, 4 of Pentacles. It kept you stuck. It kept you draining. It kept you hurt. And for some, it's definitely also talking about the loss of some type of commitment or a relationship in your life, or something that you thought it would happen and it did not, right? And then we have the Medicine Garden. Be open to healing information. Thank you. This is towards me. This is if you just did not skip the whole intro, or it was not the whole intro, but like, be open to healing program information. It's literally here. Like, thank you. But yeah, be open to any type of medicine healing, any type of plant healing, herb healing, magic healing, oil healing, whatever the case is. Be open to it, because it can absolutely be life-changing. All right, it can be. Unfinished symphony. Chop wood. Some of you are just like, I don't care if it's unfinished. I'm just gonna chop it off. And go into the distance. Fork in the road and orphaned. So yeah, this is like, this might be you getting out of that tower, getting out of that ending that you have been facing, and it has not been it has not been easy. This was the Saturn test, and you may have gone through the last bit of the test during the Saturn energy in Aquarius. All right, the last full moon that we had, and you were facing a fork in the road here, absolutely, because things are still unfinished, unspoken, or you have not been communicating in regards to the situation. But here's what, you're still going to move forward. This is despite all that has happened. Keep on striving forward, going into the distance, making that change, being innovative, being creative, right? Be going through with the breakthroughs that Spirit is guiding you with. Like, Lord, I will not try to finish this reading. I am so in a sassy mood with this. Let's see what more. Spirit is most definitely going to bring in the flow, like the higher flow. Trust, surrender your concern to the universe. You have been hurt. So once again, you are not always trusting. And it's obvious. You're not always trusting the people around you. You're not always trusting the guidance that you are receiving. But trust your inner gut, because that is going to lead you. All right. And whatever these worries are in regards to whatever the changes that has been in the last couple of 10 months, let them go. You know, you're concerned, like I said, about things that you have not yet taken upon you. And the more you stress about it, trust me, the more it's going to drain you. And the more it's going to left you or leave you restless and not getting your proper night rest. And that is going to be very important. So take some chamomile tea before you go into bed. All right, that's going to be very important. With the intention, put your intention in it, and put the intention in it for you to have a calming, restful sleep. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, we've got a yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation and pining and reclaiming your authenticity. And Lemuria returns, earthly spirituality, community, and ocean conversation. So there are going to be quite some spiritual conversations that are going on. I do see two people that are yearning for one another, even though the other person is not really prominent in this reading. So maybe you are, you're yearning for this individual, and you need to, step into your authentic self and not try to chase, if this has been a chasing energy. But for others of you, I feel like this has to do with a twin flame connection that is going to be changing, and I will be doing a twin flame reading on it because I do see that there is some energy that wants to come through here. All right, so let's kick this reading off with a Moonology card. Too much is hidden from you, the unseen. Don't let your past hold you back. So it's time to release the South Node here and walk towards your North Node. I was just reading again about the Aries North Node and Libra, so you may need to check your North Node energy in order to see what you need to release and what type of fears you need to release in order to step into your North Node. Your commitment is being tested. We talked about this. Absolutely. Your commitment is being tested here. That strength. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Because I don't see any cups. The only cup that I'm seeing here is the Four of Cups, which is a form of rejection. So rejecting love, but pouring in some love could be definitely very helpful. All right, what do you need to release? And then show the world the real you. Another Aquarius. We got twice Aquarius coming through. South Node is releasing anything that was connected to Saturn energy that you may have flared up in the last full moon that we had in Aquarius last month. And what do you need to release? Full moons are an absolutely very good day to release a lot of toxicity, because if you don't release properly and if you don't cleanse yourself properly while you're like under the full moon energy and you're going to do a manifestation on the new moon energy, it can be very draining because you have not been doing the moon steps. You need to go with the moon steps in order to manifest. That's how you create that. All right, it's not like, okay, now I'm going to do a manifestation on the new moon, because if you have not been releasing this type of energy then on a full moon, then the new moon is going to be like integrated with all your past issues and traumas and blah 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 blah. That is not good for you. All right, and it will drain you. And these are just learning steps. I've been through it as well. Like, this is a very normal thing to keep on experimenting, to see what the quarter moon does, to see what the full moon does, what the crescent moon does, like, adjusting your plans and all of that. So make sure that you dive into that, which is also a very Sagittarian type of trait, to open up your horizon in regards to what is possible. And yeah, if you want to know more, of course, we're going to do the healing program. It would be nice if you would just put some comments down here below of what you would like to know or how you would like to see the healing program, so I can kind of like integrate all of the questions as well from all of you guys, because I have so much knowledge in regards to that it can be quite Sagittarian energy to not be able to concrete that plan, right? And so yeah, I need you as much as you need me, so don't worry, I need you as well. So please let me know what you would like to see within the program of the healing oils, because we're definitely going to use the healing oils, but it's going to just be a tool while we go through the healing program. All right, so that was all I have for you, my dear friends. I really truly enjoyed this reading. If you did as well, don't forget to press a like and comment in order to let me know that you appreciate the content that I put out on this channel. So thank you so much, and I catch you guys very soon. Bye.